Can I just say before we start any good podcast, we should make sure we've got the appropriate attire on.
Oh, yeah, good one.
Can you just hand me my...
Yep, no worries.
Mine's still wet from the last time I used this.
I'm never good at putting this on.
That's what she said.
We're nearly there.
Yeah, hang on. I mean, think of these as safety goggles. Pod protection. Someone's got to do it, and we've drawn the short straw.
Now we're talking.
I feel heaps better now.
Yeah, no, it works. It works.
Let's get into the pod. Welcome to the Pool Pod. It is two dickheads talking absolute garbage with remote references to pool-related themes.
Where's our pool today? Should we do a rock, paper, scissors to see who gets to pick the pool?
Before we do that, can I just make a quick mention that we, if you're listening to the audio form, you may not know that we've got glasses on. That is pool masks. Now,
Yep.
What do you call these? Like goggles, but they're not. They're not goggles. They're like big
Snorkeling masks?
Yeah, they're snork masks.
Yeah.
And diving swimming caps. And also, we've upgraded the pool situation because last pod, our green screen was terrible.
Shocking.
Terrible. It consisted of one piece of green material and a green towel. And I'm just going to take my... that's better. I can talk normally now. It consisted of one piece of green material and a towel. And that wasn't good enough at all.
No.
But we have upped our game. It feels good that we are out large and in charge, basically bringing what we think is more quality to the pool pals out there, the little nippers.
We're going global.
Yeah. This is one step closer
That's
to
it.
We've progressed past the first lesson.
Can I just say,
you
look really good with the cap and the beard. It actually might. I reckon this should maybe be a social thing. If you almost go do-rag out in social situations.
Yeah, because this is very do-rag. Yeah, it's the swimming cap.
It suits you, man. It suits you.
You think I should go full jar rule?
Yeah, I think so.
Full... Who else is
I could just imagine you spending all day on the court just putting up shots all day.
Just shooting buckets, shooting deuces. Yeah. Who else rocked a do-rag? Nelly did?
Yeah, I did.
And he was always hot in here. You know what is a good cure for heat?
What's that?
Swimming pool.
That's very true.
Yeah, and this is what we're in. We're in the pool pod, which is in...
let's go Byron Bay.
Bang. There we are. We're in Byron Bay today. And I can tell you the temperature is delightful. It's a balmy 31 degrees.
This is nice. This is nice.
And the UV isn't strong to like burn your absolute skin off. It's just like a nice like tanning temperature.
You know what's flawed about where we pick up pools?
Where?
We always just pick like the best spot where the ocean is.
Yeah, I know.
We're just thinking, where's a good spot to swim? And then we go somewhere with a sick beach. We're like, it's irrelevant to what we're going for.
It really has no...
Like, why not Perth? Or Perth's got good beaches too. I don't know.
Tasmania ago.
Yeah, exactly.
But today the pool is in Byron Bay. And I tell you what, for a second pool pod, this is a nice location.
Yeah, no, it works. It works.
Yeah.
This is straining my head.
Yeah, you're taking off your do-rag. Yeah, I'm going to keep it for a little bit longer.
Yeah, no, let it play.
I feel good. I feel good
let
about
it play,
this.
Please do.
I feel like an Olympic swimmer.
Do you? You reckon you are an Olympic swimmer?
No, but the thing is, terrible swimmer. But I would love to, I'd love to meet an Olympic swimmer.
Yes.
Not swim like them, just get to the point where I'm like, you know what? I feel like I can shake hands with you and a little bit of your Olympic goodness...
Olympic goodness.
Yeah. Will ooze onto me.
Yeah, okay.
So, you're not here.
All right.
I'm just gonna throw something out here. Let's try... We should get an Olympic swimmer on the pod.
We should get an Olympic swimmer on the pod. Of course we should get an Olympic swimmer on the pod. I mean, that's just obvious.
The shittest podcast with... it's pool-related podcast.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know how many pool podcasts out there are dabbling into comedy. We're giving it a red-hot crack.
Yeah, well, exactly. It's the audio pool. You know what I mean?
We're inviting everyone in for a swim.
We're in Adelaide. You know who's an Olympic swimmer from Adelaide? Kyle bloody Chalmers. We want you, Kyle. I know he's busy.
Okay.
He's busy. He's got the Com Games. But post-Com Games, Kyle, come watch Cammy jump the mat. Come jump in the pool with us.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, that's great. We got Kyle Chalmers onto the podcast.
That would be a massive get.
But like, let's within 10 podcasts, we should try and get Kyle Chalmers.
That is putting a timeline on it.
Let's put a serious. This is a 50-meter sprint.
We're Ep 2 and we're already going for an Olympic gold medalist. We're keeping ourselves in check.
High.
We're keeping ourselves in check, obviously.
We got to know where we are and what boundaries we've set
We're
for
getting so
ourselves.
carried away.
The podcast.
Semi-competent green screen. Now we think we're a bloody
We've done step one.
Metro
Let's go.
radio station.
Yeah,
Let's stop.
exactly.
But why not? Let's get a sponsor first.
No, I think we should go like.
Kyle might bring the sponsors. Kyle definitely come on.
Kyle. This is a straight call out to Kyle Chalmers.
If anyone knows Kyle Chalmers, hit him up, hit us up. They put us in contact with Kyle.
Within 10 podcasts, we want you on the pool pod.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Oh, I've always wanted to swim with an Olympian.
Yeah.
I guess I haven't, but it would be nice.
It's on the bucket list to swim with an Olympian.
All right, tick.
Tick. Okay.
Tick that way. There we go.
Just quickly, you spoke about jumping the mat earlier.
Yeah, I know. I actually wanted to ask you this.
No, that's all right. Because we did set up in the first podcast, the first pool pod, the first time we jumped into the pool, grabbed a noodle and swam around a little bit, that an overarching theme of this podcast is teaching me how to dive properly.
Yeah, I know.
Because when I was younger, when I was like 10, I tried to jump a mat in swimming lessons. In order to teach you to go spring off from the diving board / the corner of the pool, the edge of the pool, they put this floatable mat.
Yeah. I've been wondering what kind of mat it was.
Yeah, it was a floatable one.
Okay.
I mean, that would make sense.
How big in length?
It was about 1.5 meters wide. I tried to jump over it as a 10-year-old. Couldn't do it.
I think I had to do that. If now memory serves me, I think I did it comfortably.
Well, I couldn't do it. So instead of doing that, I bawled my eyes out, disappointed my dad, and then he told us, let's just get out of here. He's like, get in the car. So
Froggy Doyle was born.
yeah, and Froggy Doyle with a elegant breaststroke was born.
Well, now it's come out. The first step's come out, so your dad would have seen it. Have you had feedback from your father?
Yeah, he was like, yeah, I do remember that. Not a great fan of when you did that.
No, I'm sure he's not.
Pretty proud of some of the achievements you've done. You've done some things. Jumping over a mat when you were 10 years old? Not one of them.
Not one of them. No way, man. And to be honest, everything you've done is irrelevant until you have.
Well, bang. 100%.
Kyle can give us tips.
Yeah. So this is what we need Kyle for. Kyle, again, quick call out to you, mate. We'd love to get you onto the pool pod. Teach us how to not only swim, but teach me to dive.
DM us at the pool pod. It goes down in the DMs.
Yeah, boom. Instagram at the pool pod. Let's get some things going. Anyway.
My brother is he's a professional cyclist.
Yeah, that's cool.
I'm just trying to pump up my family. These are the stories that I've been bringing to the table.
Why are you such a disappointment?
I know, right?
Because Alex Porter's, he's killing it. And
I'm the clear wash up. Yeah.
He looks like an athlete. He competes like an athlete. That's because he is an athlete.
Yeah, yeah.
And it's very impressive.
Yeah, yeah.
What happened to you?
Oh, so many things.
No, I'm not. I'm serious.
You're honestly asking me
what happened to you?
What happened to me? Obviously got dropped at a young age.
Yeah.
From
how high?
10 meters.
From
Patrick Marriott style.
Oh, Jesus. We can talk about that after if you want.
I don't think we should.
Okay. We'll cut that
out.
No,
my brother's going to the Commonwealth Games.
Yeah.
In 2 weeks, which is sick. I'm going. It's going to be good.
Yeah.
He's riding in the team pursuit, and it's going to be on national television. Right?
Cool.
So it's going to be.
He's basically making it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, right. This is his little like hello to the world sort of moment. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And they're meant to do well. They're hoping to do well. And I was talking to him about it's at least 6 months ago. We're having dinner, and he said, "How are we gonna make you big?" And I've come up with it. All right.
Yeah.
So he's got like jet blonde hair, like platinum blonde hair. And we said back in September or something, we're like, start growing a mullet. Start growing a mullet. Yeah. And he has, and he's run with it, right? And now he's now got his hair down to like the back of his neck, essentially, down to here.
And how's his side of his
side? His side is just getting shaved today, I believe.
Oh, really?
The day of recording is getting shaved. Yeah, right. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. It's all happening, right?
Yeah.
And so what's going to happen is if they go out there and they win gold, he's going to be standing on the podium. The whole country will be watching, and he's going to have platinum blonde hair with a mullet down to his shoulders. And you know what? That's how we get Stefanovic. That's how how we get Bick more. We're putting him on the project. That's going to be cult status.
is that his ultimate goal to get on the project?
No, I'm just saying that's what's going to happen. I'm his media manager. I want 10%. We want the big. We want the big guns.
You know what he should do?
Top level recruits.
You know what he should do? He should, if he wins a medal, he should keep his helmet on until the very last second, and at the end, like. I don't know how he's going to organise this, but he should get something like, I don't know, like he should get a theme song as well. I'm thinking maybe Europe's Final Countdown, but he's already won, so it doesn't matter. So maybe just girls just want to have fun. Cyndi Lauper. Right? What happens was, I'm just going to build an image for you.
Please.
So he wins the medal, right? I don't care if it's gold, silver or bronze. As long as he gets on that podium, he's still got his helmet on. It's until that moment where he gets called up onto the... hoping this is gold because...
Let's run with it as if it is.
Hypothetically it's gold.
No pressure.
America wins bronze. Canada wins silver. Australia has won gold.
Yep.
Yeah. He gets called up, Alex Porter for Australia. The Australian anthem starts playing.
Yep.
Forget Cyndi Lauper. I'm going to cut it because I'm going to bring the Australian anthem in. Australians, all let us rejoice because we are young and free. At that moment, as if it was slow motion, he just rips off the helmet.
Triumphant release.
And that happens, he also gets someone playing sound effects. I'm going to employ you at this moment, your media manager. And it comes out, his hair's just flowing.
That's it.
Even though it's not in slow motion, he acts like it's in slow motion, just... And everyone goes, what the fuck's he doing? But you'll know, I'll know, the pool pals will know that at that moment he's grown his hair out into this mullet for a damn fucking good reason.
Yeah, exactly. That's going viral. That's going viral.
That's when Waleed takes the phone and he's like, I need to get this person onto my show. Carrie's interviewing.
Yeah, I want Wilkinson. I want the big ones.
You want Dickie?
Yeah, I want the big ones.
Lisa or Dickie?
Well, I was thinking more Lisa.
Dickie is Wilkins, so scrap that. It's Lisa Wilkinson.
Yeah.
We want Alex Porter, Lisa Wilkinson, fireside, poolside chat.
Yeah, that's it.
About the mullet situation.
Bang, bang, man.
And you've heard it here first, that it started right here, / a couple of weeks ago when you told him to grow it out so we can get... A couple of months ago when you told him to grow out his mullet and then you brought us to the pool pod.
It's
Amazing.
a long process. It's a long process,
Holy
man.
shit.
But it's going to be so worth it.
Do you know how hyped I am for that situation?
I know, right? You're going to be glued to the television, right?
Forget Logan Paul dabbing at the Olympics a couple of years ago. Who cares about that? He went viral, got 60 million hits. No. Alex Porter, slow motion mullet, 2018 Commonwealth Games in Gold Coast.
If that doesn't get you fired up, I don't know what will.
Holy shit, I'm keen.
Yeah, I know. I know, right?
Wow.
I know, right? Yeah, it's been a long play. Because obviously there's been years of his training.
It pays.
I know. It's going to be huge.
I'm getting goosebumps by thinking. I think the adrenaline, this is me putting it on a little bit, my hand.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's monstrous, right?
Hairs back of my skin, upright.
I know. So stay tuned. Oh. No pressure, little brother.
No, is he your little brother?
Yeah.
Fuck, there's a lot of pressure on you, Porter, right now. Talk to me about it. I mean, and in your head, you've got to have girls want to have fun. That's how slow. I want you to be slow motion.
I love how you had like girls were going to have fun.
I scrapped it early. No, I scrapped it early.
I was thinking to myself, I was like, it'd probably be the national anthem. That's the more traditional.
But then Circle got the square, and then I picked up exactly what was actually going to go down. And then I know the Australian anthem was going to be the one.
I didn't want to ruin the image, but I was
I built it. And I tell you what, I built it harder than the bloody Egyptians built the pyramids back in the day.
It's going to be a famous mullet. What other famous mullets are there? Like
Joe Dirt.
What have you got? You go.
Joe Dirt. Nick Cummins, the honey badger.
No, he's not a mullet.
I'm lightheaded from that story.
Huge, right?
I mentioned Logan Paul just before. Can we talk about him for a bit?
Yeah, I don't really know. You've thrown him out to me a couple times. I don't know who this guy is.
Basically, okay, let's reset this a little bit. I'm a YouTuber from way back. I've been doing it for about 3 years. You've never dealt yourself into YouTube before.
No.
This is the first time you ever had a channel. It's the first time you've kind of been involved with that medium. Basically, I've forced you into YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, all of this, Instagram, SoundCloud, all of the places the Paul Pod lives.
I am new to the game.
One of the biggest characters in YouTube is Logan Paul.
Right, okay.
I mentioned him earlier because he shot to fame with Vine.
Yep.
He made a bunch of different videos. One of them was on Facebook with him and a friend going to, I think it was the Rio Olympic Games, and he dabbed on TV as much as he could. At all these different events, he did the dab.
Oh, I remember that, man.
Yeah. So
that was funny.
That was funny.
Yeah.
Not a funny fucker now.
Oh, right.
Pretty much an arsehole.
Oh, okay.
2018 has not been his year.
What's happened?
So I'm going to explain to you what Logan Paul's been doing for the last couple of months.
Please.
Let's take it back to pretty much New Year's Eve, New Year's Day. He's in Japan. It's been causing absolute havoc over there. Pretty much the most.
What do you mean by causing havoc?
Culturally insensitive mother licker you've ever met.
So he's just being a dick to get
basically,
reactions, right?
yeah.
He's just intentionally being a cock.
Yeah. So it's a well told story. Then in Japan, he was an absolute idiot. He basically would just be super insensitive, be loud, and just blah like all the time, like. Logan Paul, like and subscribe, buy his merch.
Fuck that guy.
Yeah, fuck this guy, right? He's an absolute asshole. Included like leaving, fish on the back of a taxi, just like for no reason, like such a just insensitive move. Maybe in Australia,
Bit of a cool story, bro. Sort of setup.
Yeah, it's like you're driving down the main street, you see a group of kids kind of your age, you see them as they lock eyes, you kind of skid away, and everyone's like, "Yeah, sick, well done, you fully sick idiot."
But it gets a reaction.
Yeah, it gets a reaction. It's also fuck you, you're a dickhead. Yeah, kind of reaction.
Did I just get us some more followers?
I'm doing that. I hope not. Yeah. Fast forward a couple of days, he goes to the Japanese suicide forest. Like this is this well-renowned forest for the horrible reason that he goes to the suicide forest. People go to the suicide forest in Japan to commit suicide.
Don't want to bring dishonor on the family, and they don't think that they, like in the olden days when Japanese samurais or whatever didn't think they could do their job anymore, got the old katana and straight to the gut. Very a huge part of Japanese culture for thousands of years.
Wow. So there's this one.
It's like an honorable death.
Is it really?
Yeah, well, obviously not now, but like way back
in the day. Okay, yeah. Well, there you go.
Not in the contemporary world, I mean.
Yeah, so modern Japan, there's this one forest that's known for, 100 or so people each year walk into the forest, never come back.
Oh.
Which is like pretty horrible to think about,
man,
right?
Yeah, no.
I know I'm taking this pool pod in a weird,
dark
place.
The pool just got dark. Ready?
Yeah,
Boop,
I mean,
pool.
someone has definitely peed in it because the dark ink is coming out. But just know it's just, I wanted to get your reaction to this. So where was I? Logan Paul.
Suicide forest.
Yeah, it's kind of this taboo place that some YouTubers have gone before to film.
Yep.
Logan Paul's no exception. He's decided to go into the Japanese forest.
What are they hoping to find in there,
exactly
though?
Right. He's found a dead body. Like from that morning, he's found someone who's, unfortunately taken their own life. Instead of just going, look, no, I'm going to retreat, tell the camera, look, we saw something we don't want to see. Suicide is not the easy way out. You should definitely consult someone, talk about it, and work through whatever demons you've got inside you. No, he's decided, this is going to make great content. Vlogged it all. Total motherfucker.
Fucking hell.
Fuck this dude.
What did he like? Oh, no, go on.
Yeah. So he's an idiot. That's all of that's a well-told story. Now, couple of months on, let's go to take away from Logan Paul. Let's go to England at the moment. Two dudes, Joe Weller, KSI, they're feuding.
Okay.
All right.
I don't know who those people are.
It's fine. In England, there's two dudes. One's got 17 million subscribers. The other one's got like 4 or 5.
Okay.
Massive reach. They're having a bit of beef. They decided the best way to squash this beef is not to promote diss tracks. Is not to just make videos about each other. It's a good old fucking box on.
Are you serious?
Yeah. So these two dudes have decided to get in the motherfucking ring and settle it mano a mano.
No way.
Amazing. So for months, this got built up right? And they
That's
eventually,
incredible.
they eventually stepped into the ring. To this date now, it's now become one of the biggest, I think, if not the biggest amateur boxing fight that has ever gone down.
Far
Millions
out.
of people streaming in at one time. I think at a peak it was at like close to 2 million people streaming, which is fucking pay-per-view numbers, right?
Jesus.
Massive. KSI wins. He's the one with 17 million subscribers, right?
Define win. Like, did they actually hurt each other?
Yeah. Like
Were they wearing gloves?
They trained for this. They were wearing headgear, massive.
Okay,
like
good.
it's
At least
all
they were
like
wearing
in a
proper
stadium
stuff.
with like thousands of people watching as well.
No
like,
way.
This is full fucking. This
That's
is full
smart.
boxing.
That's smart business acumen. They would have really
Made some quiche.
Yeah, that's smart
Made some
business
ham and
acumen.
cheese, spinach and cheese quiche.
love spinach and cheese.
Yeah, making some pool noodles.
I love quiche too. The money kind of less big on the food.
100.
Yeah.
Basically, from there, KSI's won. He's then called out none other than Mr. Fuckhead himself, Logan Paul.
Elite. Real
So
good.
now, of the last month or so, there's been, are they actually going to fight? And ladies and gentlemen, Will Porter, I'm telling you right now, Paul Powell, it's going to go down.
Fuck yeah.
It's going to throw
Fuck
down.
yeah.
So everyone,
When's that happening? Let's stream it.
August 25th.
Okay, that's a while away.
I know this has all been built up, but I just wanted to explain. I wanted to bring you into some YouTube chat.
Yeah, I don't mind YouTube chat.
So I'm saying, basically this is an element that me and you are on the Lilo. We are just having a little float around talking YouTube. We're in a YouTube tube.
Wow. That is incredible.
I want to know your opinion. What do you think about you two YouTubers who don't traditionally box? Logan, I should add, has some wrestling background, but KSI has been training in the art of boxing for a couple of months now.
Okay.
What do you think about two YouTubers just boxing the fuck on?
Incredible, man. That's incredible.
Do you think that's the best way to squash beef?
That's such a good way to squash beef. In fact, I'm starting some now. All right? Let's get some random Adelaide YouTuber. Let's go, mate. You versus Cam.
No, don't throw me into it, you dickhead.
I don't want to fight, man.
No, what we should do instead is just fight each other like gladiator style on a lilo with two pool
On a
noodles.
pontoon. Oh, yeah.
On
Let's
a
get a pontoon in the pool.
Yeah, a pool pontoon with two pool
Oh,
noodles.
that's
we'll just
so
slap
good.
each other silly.
That's so
I mean, if
good.
that isn't traditional / new age viewing, I don't know what is.
Welcome to the contemporary world.
Yeah, welcome to the crib fam.
Yeah. That's actually really cool though. I like by cool, I mean obviously that's not fighting's not cool, but
No,
that's hell funny.
because
it's hell funny.
I think
it's
it's-
better than someone sitting in the front and coming like, "Fuck you, man! You did this, then you did that." You know what I mean?
Because
Like,
YouTube beef traditionally has been the most pathetic bullshit.
yeah,
I hate
little
it.
dweebs just
I hate it so
keyboard
much.
warriors. You know?
Yeah, and the best thing to add to this drama, do you know who else is going to be the undercard?
Who?
They're both of their little brothers.
No way.
So
man.
Jake Paul, who's a bigger dickhead, in my opinion, than Logan Paul.
Yep.
And Deji, who is Comedy Shorts Gamer. I do not like that YouTuber either. They're going to fight as well. But the main thing is, on August the 25th, we may see a rumble in the motherfucking jungle.
That
And
is
KSI
so
may
good.
knock out Logan Paul, who's been an arsehole for the last
Pulling
3
for you,
months.
KSI.
Yeah.
Pulling for you.
I just got choked up.
Oh man, it's a big moment.
So you
That's
like
sick.
Yeah.
I love YouTube now.
Yeah. Welcome
I mean, you'd
to
hope
you.
so.
Well, this is a big welcome to YouTube for you.
Yeah, it really
I feel
is.
like I should shake your pool noodle.
Thank you. No, we don't do it like that. Ready? Little touch.
Oh. Boom.
If anyone else rocks a mullet for Commonwealth Games and claims it, you and me are fighting on YouTube. No doubt. No doubt. If anyone takes that from Alex Porter, we are throwing down.
G'day Pool Pals, Cam from the future here. Myself and Will realised when we were analysing the footage in a kind of a playback situation that a lot of this doesn't make sense. So we're just going to cut from the subject we were just talking about now and we're going to jump into something completely different. Bear with us, we're still learning the art of podcasting. Anyway, continue on with a random podcast that you're getting.
Well, I think like pool care is literally just kind of just like the rules of life.
Okay. I've actually... Yeah, go.
Yeah. No. Because I know you've got the...
I've got the rules of life.
Yeah, and I'd love for you to indulge me for a second when you definitely run through your rules of life, but I feel like
That's how it works.
maintaining your pool is definitely like the rules of life.
Okay.
Number 1, keep it clean.
Yep. Good start.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, make sure there's no rogue balls around the edges.
Yep. Nice.
Yeah,
Yep.
you want to make sure there's only 1 or 2 balls in the water.
Yep. Sure. Yep. Good.
And that's rule 3. Ensure there is a pH balance.
Okay.
Yeah, because you
keep it even keeled.
Yeah, exactly. Just like you want to make sure you've got a level head at all times.
Yeah.
Make sure you've got a pH balance.
True. Yeah. True.
Yeah. Not too many kids in the pool, or watch the kids.
Yeah. Of
at
course.
all times. Make sure your pool's fenced.
This is a very zen sort of way of looking at life.
Yeah, it's very left wing. It's very hippie.
Yeah. I feel calm right now. I feel like I've just done an hour-long class of yoga. It's nice.
Yeah.
It's nice, man.
Yeah. No, I'm very relaxed right now.
Yeah, I know. The pool
This is
just
slowly
feels
turning into
good.
some sort of ASMR. Do you know what that
It's
is?
going heaps of different ways.
Do you know what that is?
No.
ASMR is another YouTube thing. We spoke about Logan Paul earlier. ASMR is like they turn up microphones. They film it as well, and they just turn up the microphones really loud. So it's like talking. Like this.
No.
And then like in your headphones, basically, it's just like it's very aggressively produced sound. Things, so people will like tap on the microphone like this, and there'll be guys, gals, and non-binary pals, and they're watching the YouTube video, just getting lady, men, and in between boners. You know, everyone just getting off on this ASMR bullshit.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, it's actually a thing.
What?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I
man?
know. I should show you. We should do a reaction video to ASMR for you. G'day, pool pals, and past Cam and Will. We're about to react to some ASMR right now.
What does ASMR stand for?
I don't actually know. It stands for Autonomous Sensory Meridian Response.
What the fuck does that mean? What the fuck does that mean?
Is a term used for an experience characterized by a static-like or tingling sensation on the skin that typically begins on the scalp and moves down the back of the neck and upper spine. It has been compared with auditory, tactile synesthesia. I don't know what synesthesia means. Oh my God! Yeah, synesthesia is when you see colors. When you hear colors.
Oh yeah, that's better.
So basically, you're like, that's so red.
Yeah.
Or that's so blue. Do you know what I mean?
That's next level shit.
You don't know what ASMR videos are.
No, they sound whack though.
What I've
Be
got
hell
here-
funny if this is what got you off.
Yeah.
Hey Will, come check this out. How good is it?
All right, today I'm showing you one YouTuber, ASMR Darling.
Hey, are you awake?
I don't want to be now. Like,
Yeah.
Can you chill? I feel like it's like when you're asleep and your girlfriend's like trying to get some, trying to get your aubergine real bloody girthy, and she's like,
Are you awake?
I should mention this has 4.1 million views.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
She's got witchy vibes early though. And
Yes.
it's either the tone or the real straight hair and like the big eyes, but it's got like sorceress sort of vibes about it. And I'm sort of getting that this is the general purpose of this weird shit.
I don't know, ASMR Darling. Let's watch on.
What are you doing up this late?
Was she trying to stroke us?
Yeah. Stop stroking me, babe.
Just have trouble staying asleep. Okay, well, I can help you.
Pause it. It's your mum. It's your mum. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like, but you know what I mean? Like, it's not your mum. Like, obviously, that's not like that tone. But it's like when you're a little kid and your mum gets like, it's like, oh hey mate, like you're struggling to sleep. It's okay. Do you know what I mean? Like these are guys with mummy issues watching this shit. That's what it is. That's what it is. They didn't get patted to sleep by their mum, and now they fucking jack off to it in their living rooms. Next video. What the fuck? What the fuck, man? It's got to be. It's again the stroking thing. Like it's just someone who wasn't touched, or do you know what I mean? Like someone who's missing this part of their like needs this in their life.
Yeah.
You know, like that's what it's got to be. So that's what I'm gonna watch when I get home. What a funny skip. What a funny skip. Look, it's like stroking the hair, man.
The fluffiest tits I've ever seen. Let's see if we can find
Let's get a bloke one.
Yeah.
How's it going, everyone? My name is Jojo, and welcome to the top 10 triggers to induce your ASMR.
You know how everyone's got those things, and this might be the point of it, I don't know. You know how everyone's got those things where if you hear or see it you up, like someone like scratches down a chalkboard, or you know, like or like presses a pencil really hard against the piece of paper, and it has this sound, and sort of
I think
makes you. Is that the point of it?
That's what the autonomous sensory meridian response is, because it's like when you get like that tingling sensation when you go. So, in conclusion, what are your thoughts about ASMR?
I understand what the sensation is. I've learnt that. It's so stupid though. It's really weird.
It's the weird side.
Really weird.
I feel like it's the porn of YouTube.
It is the porn of YouTube. There's no doubt the porn of YouTube. It's mainly for people with mummy issues who use a pencil against a piece of paper to get themselves off. And back with the regular scheduled podcast.
Run down your rules of life.
All right.
Yours is around footy, AFL rules, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. This is like for friends of mine, they've heard me sprout this out like for years
Many
and
a
years
time.
and years. Even you've seen me do this in front of a camera before. I
Yeah,
think.
and it was one of the greatest things that I've ever seen.
So it's 5 or 6 rules now. There always seems to be a couple added on every now and then.
Yeah, it depends
They
on
just
how many
come in
tequilas you've had.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, depends how much of an audience I have.
Yeah, I'll keep going if need be.
Yeah.
And tell you what, the 28 people that are watching this, I mean, if that, maybe 1.6 people that are watching this.
Hey, 28 would be the most we've heard it, so that works.
Love it.
YouTube life. All right, rule number 1.
Rule number 1, baby.
All right, rule number 1 is keep your head over the pill. All right?
Okay, so the peel is the ball.
The pill is the ball, all right?
Yeah.
So that's like anything in life, right? When you see something, you've got to go get it. You've got to put your focus towards it, go blind spots over everything else.
Yeah.
All right? You know there's heat coming any way possible,
Yeah.
but that doesn't matter. That's your fucking pill. You get the pill. Do your job. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All right?
Yeah.
All right, rule number 2 is once you've got the pill, all right, is first give, because no one can do anything in life without the help of someone else.
Yeah, so
all right?
so first give, for those who don't watch AFL rules, is when you pick it up and then you look to give it off straight
Quick
away.
hand pass straight away.
Do
Release
you-
the ball.
Can I pick
Get it
apart
pinging.
some of these rules?
Yeah, please.
Do you
They're
feel
foolproof.
like sometimes you're just handballing or throwing off your kind of adversities, your things you've got to tick off in your today, like to-do list sort of stuff straight away? Is that,
No.
or is that, am I looking at this the wrong way?
No, completely wrong, my friend.
Can you debunk
all right,
some of the flaws that I picked
so
out?
in footy, if you
Yeah.
pick that ball up, right, and you try and go and take it on yourself, right, you're going to be caught holding the ball. If you want to achieve anything in life, yes, you got to go get it yourself, head over the pill.
Yeah.
But you need other people around you. Don't be a
support
fucking
te-
hero.
it's a support team,
Don't
sort
be
of.
don't be a fucking hero.
There's no I in-
all right?
in team.
Because you know what's more beautiful? Pinging that ball off and then watching it zing go through the sticks. All right. First give always. Rule number 3.
Yeah.
All right, is go back with the flight. So go back with the flight is when someone kicks the football over your head,
Yeah.
and you're running towards a contest, and you are looking at the ball, and you don't know what's coming your way, right?
Well, it's the same as, it's similar to...
Very similar to head over the pill, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And the thing about this one is you know that you're going to be lined up. You know that you're going to be destroyed and hurt, but you might not be, right? It's blind faith. It's complete blind faith.
Yeah, 100% trust in your powers
But
and
it's trust in the system.
in yourself.
It's trust in doing the process. It's trust in following. You know, if you do all of these things, everything will line up together. Rule 3, go back with the flight. Bang. All right?
Yeah,
Done.
No matter what's coming your way, commit. 120% commitment.
Very similar to rule 1. But different
in the game of football, in the art of football, should I say?
Well said. Very well said.
I mean, they're completely different situations.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Rule number 4, dehydration is the enemy.
Well, I was just about to say, you took a sip of water just then. I've got some water that I'd love to sip on as well.
Yeah.
How about we just...
You know how hard it is to play football without, if you're dehydrated?
Yeah, if you've
just
got
like
an empty
anything
stomach.
in life.
Yeah.
Look after yourself. Put the right things in your body.
Yeah.
It's so hypocritical, me saying that.
What are you talking about?
Oh, no, nothing, man. You know,
What-
just
wait,
don't
what?
mind a cheeseburger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Substances?
No. Cheeseburgers.
Okay.
Mainly cheeseburgers. Heaps of cheeseburgers. Rule number 5
Great.
is touch play on, because like when things happen, like anything in life, shit's going to happen, right? You're not going to be happy with the call. You're not going to be happy with how things went your way. But you know what? Play on. Just let it go. Just go with the flow. You know what I mean?
I'm just going to quickly reset. Touch play on as a rule in football is when, so if someone kicks the ball and you happen to grab it without it touching anyone else or touching the ground before it hits the ground, that's your mark. That's what's called a mark, and you get to go back, have a free kick essentially.
Yeah.
Touch play on is when it has touched either someone else, the ground, or whomever, and then you've got the ball. Someone can then tackle you.
Yeah. Exactly. It's in play. It's free. It's go on. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And play on is a term used in any example. You know what I mean? Like, oh, good tackle, play on.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, you just don't know what's going to happen, but you just got to go with it.
Yeah. Go with what life throws you.
And my last one, rule number 6, is I've just added this one into the repertoire recently.
Okay,
So
it's
we'll
fresh.
fill this one out.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Less sure about this
I'm
one.
here to work something with
Yeah,
you. You know?
yeah,
This is
less
what
sure
I'm
about
here
this
for.
one.
I'm your support team. I'm number 2. You know.
Ball has energy.
Okay, this is new.
Yeah, this
I've
is
never
new.
heard this one before.
Yeah, this definitely works in basketball, but also football, right?
Oh, this is great. This is language that I can understand.
Yeah, when you're running around or whatever, and like say you're playing in a team and you've been working up and back and up and back, and you're not getting the footy or whatever or the basketball, it becomes tiresome.
Yeah.
Because now it's like, fuck.
You
I'm
can
doing
feel
this.
like almost disheartened or
Yeah. But you know what? You know what fixes that?
What's that?
The pill. All right. Ball has energy. Move that around the team. Everyone, feel it. Not evenly, but you know what I mean. So that everyone feels inclined. Everyone feels a part of it.
Included,
That's gonna
not inclined.
That's way better. And everyone feels a part of it, right? That will then create a greater force, a greater team, a greater outcome. You'll win in life.
Okay, so when you say pass the ball around, does that mean like during the game? Or is this like second quarter, you've played an absolute shit quarter, so people are just going to give you a ball to hold for a second?
It doesn't mean just give it out, and it doesn't mean don't give it if it's not the right option. I'm just saying that sharing will create a better outcome for everyone. Ball has energy.
That's amazing.
Thank you.
So do you want to add any rules or anything else? Is it just 6 rules to life?
That's my current 6. It's a fluid sort of manifesto.
Yeah,
It's open to interpretation differently, and it's also open to rules to be added or dropped off.
Yeah.
That's currently where it sits. If anything changes, Paul Pod will hear it first.
Yeah, and that is. I'm I'm inspired by that.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you,
it makes me want to take on life, make the best damn pool pod that we can make,
Yeah, nice.
and makes me want to one day, create some rules of my own, adopt those,
Please.
and make them.
Please, my friends.
I'm
do
sure
them as you will.
They're malleable rules.
Take them, my son.
Thanks, Papa Bear.
No worries.
Thanks, Papa Aqua Camel.
It's ironic because you're the one who really does all the hard work.
No, doesn't matter. It does not matter who is running the motor of this pool pod. Just know that you are the driver at this present time. For the next 30 seconds, everyone thinks you do the lot.
I'm the giver of the group. I just rock up and then fuck off.
At this stage, I feel like this is a great way to end the pool pod.
Man, that's it. That's good.
I hope you've been inspired today. Sure, it may not have had as many laughs as the first pool pod. Sure, it may not have had as many pool references as the first one, but we're still learning.
Yeah, we're taking it as it comes.
Maybe one time it might be an inspiring pool pod. Maybe it might be a funny one. Just know, which rule was it that you never know what you're going to get? What was it, rule 4?
Oh, rule number 3, back with the flight.
Just like rule 3, in life, in the pool pod, swimming in the pool, us trying to get Kyle Chalmers.
Yeah, I was going to say, I want you, Chalmers.
I want you, Chalmers.
Right here.
You've got to go back with the flight.
Right here, mate. You don't know what's going to happen on this pod, but you got to come and find out, Kyle. Please.
You're exactly correct.
Please.
I hope you've been inspired today. My Instagram is Cameron Mark Doyle. His is Snores1. We didn't get to that, but we'll get to that in the next podcast.
I think it's better if we never do.
Love it. Even better.
Get us on the pool pod.
Kyle. We're coming for you.